I was guilty of this. This person is being guilty of this, but using determination as an excuse to do really stupid things. In this week's episode, I want to talk about an example of how the human mind, how we can use, justification to do something really stupid. In this case, the justification of, hey, I'm really determined, I want to do it, I'm an ambitious person, and let's get to it, I'm ready to go, let's do it. And that's great. That's an awesome attitude to have. Don't get me wrong. That's a fantastic attitude to have towards life, towards trading in general. However, what you have to be very careful of is it leading down leading you down rabbit holes where you don't want to go. And again, I'm not saying this out of judgment towards this person or anything like that. The only way I'm saying it to them is, hey, I've gone down that rabbit hole. It's not a very pleasant experience. So let's first get to this and you'll see exactly what I mean. And you'll see that this is actually, this whole justification by using determination is causing them to do some really silly things. This comes through an email that I got through the website, so let's get to it. All right, before I get to this, I'm pretty sure English is not their first language, so just bear with me as I get through it, but you'll be able to get the gist of what they're saying. Please, can you explain position opening and close? And I don't understand what happened here. Please, could you throw more light? So then they give me some screenshot links right there of their account. My reply back is, you don't understand this, yet you are trading with real money. And like I said, this is just basic, what's going on with position sizes, just like the basic of basics. They reply back, yes, sir. I know it's not very wise of me, but I did started the trading before going online to see if I could get some infos, but then discovered that everything sounds strange to me. I just want to do this. I am determined for it. I don't want it for free, but I can't afford that amount. And then they go on about, they wish they could get training, but they can't afford it, but they are determined. Do you see what I mean now about using some excuse such as, I am determined to do some very, and I won't even use my words, I'll use their words, to do some very unwise things. I mean, when I ask, wait a second, so you're trading with real money and you don't understand the basics of their screenshots? Yes, and I know it's very unwise of me. Yet there they are. They also admit that in doing their research and going online, and again, their words, everything that they're finding, things sound very strange to them, which is totally fine. I get it. It's supposed to sound very strange. You're brand new. It's not supposed to all make sense. We've all been there before where, wait, what language is it? It's all very strange. But just because you are determined doesn't mean that you should press onwards and start trading with real money. That is insanity. That is crazy. You would never, do that in so many other areas of life, but because all this is so at our fingertips in terms of just signing up for an online broker, making a deposit, and hey, there we go. It's way too easy for, justifications to get us to do really silly things. Now, are you going to go and do something this extreme? Yeah, actually, maybe so. This is an extreme case, but I actually, it's not an extreme case because I see it all the time where people are trading with real money that shouldn't be trading with real money. And then upon talking with them more and more, you figure out that, the root cause is, they're using their ambition. They're using their, determination. They're using their, their willpower. I really do want to do it to justify very, very silly things. Very, very silly things. So just be aware of that. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but it exists. It happened to me. When I was getting started, I did some very dumb things in the name of, hey, I'm determined, I'm a hard worker, I want to figure this out. But, so I'm not saying to not try, I'm just saying to make sure you're going about things in a very efficient way. And if you reach the point where you admit, I probably am doing some things that are dumb, I'm probably rushing, I'm probably doing some things, again, in this person's as unwise because things sound very strange, then look yourself in the mirror, admit, all right, I'm being stupid, tap the brakes, and then reassess the situation and go down a path that's going to take you down a way that's, working smarter, not harder. Because right now, this person is working way too hard in the sense of they're going to be losing their money. And then they got to work that much harder just to regain that money where they can go at it again. And that's a much more annoying place to be in. So be aware of it. Just realize that the voices up in our head are very tricky. But if you realize that you're using determination as an excuse to be stupid in your trading, then time to change. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.